Hi guys! So today I am going to show you this look, which is the look that I was supposed to do from like weeks ago, but you know, life happens, pandemics occur. Well, actually I was supposed to do this before the pandemic, but anyways, here I am today with this video. The thing that I did differently was that I followed some tips and tricks from Scott Barnes. He's the makeup artist of J.Lo, Jennifer Lopez, an icon. And he did a video with a YouTuber called Tati. And I just really enjoyed the video. Some of the things, I kind of did a little bit of them before, but it was great to see how he just achieved the overall look. And I said, why not try it? So today I am going to walk you through how I achieved this look using some of his tips and tricks. So if you want to see how I did this, keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. I just moisturized my face with my regular everyday moisturizer. I use Cetaphil. And now I'm just going to spray some of this. I just call it Mario water at this point because I'm really not sure the pronunciation of the last name. I've heard people say Badescu. Anyway, the thing is bomb. So just gonna spray my face with that just for extra moisture. Yes, we love matte looks, but we must also keep our skin hydrated so that it stays healthy. Don't be afraid of moisture, especially in your prep. Your skin will thank you for it later. Okay, so like I mentioned, I'm going to be using some of the techniques from Scott Barnes' methodology. Sorry, that's the accountant in me. Just his technique of applying makeup, at least what he shared with us in that video with Tati. And so first we're going to start off with some concealer. Today's concealer choice is our Born This Way Multi-Sculpt. I'm using Butterscotch. And we are going to lay this down, a whole heap of it. And he really brings it into the side of the nose. And so now I'm going to put on my contour. And little honesty moment. I actually had already recorded this video, but then I didn't like how my nose contour actually came out because I was really like following Scott, and like he really tried to like snatch all of Tati's nose. And I mean, yes, we all like a very contoured, snatched face, but I feel like sometimes we get to a point where it doesn't look realistic, and then it can even just like not look good. And so though I was snatched, I just didn't like how my nose was contoured, and so I decided to film again. And this time I won't, you know, go as crazy because my nose is my nose. I'm gonna try and do what I can to make it look more flattering. But, you know, it is what it is. I know I look crazy, guys, but trust the process. Okay, so another thing that Scott does that I'm really only gonna do for the sake of this video is that he contours like just above Tati's lips. And I feel like this is one of those things where you only really need to do if you need to do it. Like if your client, if you don't have full lips, then you can go in and create a shadow around the outer lip, and that helps to protrude the your actual lip out more because it'll be lighter than the shadow behind it, and so it gives the illusion of a fuller lip. He also goes in and like jaws of life, her neck. I'm not doing that. I might do it later with some powder, but that's a whole lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend. He uses a like flat foundation brush to blend in the concealer, so I'm gonna do that now. And then for the nose, he brings the concealer up. He blends it up. other hand is just like out here dangling. She doesn't know what to do. She's just like, be careful, Maya. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend my contour up. And then for the forehead, I'm flicking it back into my hairline. Listen, y'all, I feel so spoiled and advanced. My husband showed me that I can live shoot my camera and view myself on my monitor, so I'm just over here like, hey girl. Anyway, that was a little off topic, but anyway, just keep blending it in and then switch your motion and you come again to your cheek. In this dancery, now I'm going to take a little brush. It was like a flat brush. This is from a brand called Mikasa. Is it E22? I must have related to Miriam. E220 brush. I think I might have gotten this in one of my monthly subscription boxes from Ipsy. But anyway, it looks like this. It's a flat, small brush. And I'm just going to blend in that concealer. Blending in my chin now. No double chins. No double chins. And now I'm going to use my foundation shade and just mesh it all together. Hit the spots that weren't touched. And we're gonna blend it in. So I'm taking my NYX flat foundation brush, this is number 22. And my Fenty soft matte in the color 400. And remember, this does oxidize. It looks super orange on camera, but guys, elephant in the room, Corona. This is an unprecedented time that we are in. And even as I sit here and do this application, it's like, yes, this is going to entertain us for the here and now, but it's like, this thing is real. And I just really hope that everybody is staying safe. Don't be on the road if you don't have to be on the road. You know, it feels like a sacrifice now, but later down the line, we'll appreciate it. And you know, at the end of the day, we all are going to die. And so, best thing that you could do is just prepare for that death. And if you don't know the Lord, get to know him. Okay. That was my little heart to heart. Okay, so we're all blended. Now I am going to set. I'm using my Real Techniques brush. This is the contour brush. And my Dermablend translucent powder. And we're gonna go in and set this bad boy. Okay, so I've set my face using my Dermablend translucent powder, and now I'm gonna go and bronze my face. So I'm gonna bronze it up, and then I'm going to use my MAC mineralized skin finish just to bring that, like, some more depth to it. Sorry, this is my Morphe E58 brush. I like this because I use the really end of the flat part to really push into my cheekbone. What was I saying? Yeah, we watch videos over and over again, but at the end of the day, I think it's just really important to firstly find products that work for you. It's trial and error. Sometimes makeup can be very expensive, but use samples, especially those who live in the United States. You have Sephora, get samples. Even in Nassau, I always ask for testers to try them on, make sure they wipe them down and thing first, because even in the Tati Barnes video, they were talking about testers and how people put them on their mouth and get fungus, and make sure you wipe them down. Reviews too. I usually always try to watch reviews of foundations and stuff before I buy them. Okay, now I'm gonna go over my contour with my dark deepest mineralized skin finish. Now, Scott doesn't do this, but this is something that I like to do. I like to use my Sephora powder. This is the mineralized powder. This is number 35. And my Real Technique sponge, and I just like to go over my highlighted areas with this powder. It has a really great finish. It isn't a flat powder. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and I just find that it gives really great coverage. At this stage too, I'm also going to add some blush. I'm going to use my Saharan Blush Volume 1 from Juvia, mixing Zane and Neo. Putting that right up there. And I'm just using a whole brush to just blend this all in together. So now I'm going to use my little trial size Anastasia brow gel. This is medium brown. I just like to use this to brush my hairs up because it has some glue in it too, just to help keep them up. But it does have some color, so be careful. Now I'm going to use my Zip Down from MAC with a flat brush. I'm going to carve out my brow. Now we carve out these bad boys. Now we carve out these bad boys. I'm going to use my MAC concealers in NC and NW45. I mix the two together. I use that same flat brush that we blended in the nose contour with, and I'm just okay. Our eyebrows are on. I'm going to use a maroon and a brown liner to do my lips. Okay, also one thing that Scott Barnes does is he said to not be shy on putting that lip gloss on that rim of your lip. That really just helps to accentuate your lips a lot more. Now we are on to eyes. I'm actually going to use the same blush palette from Juvia. I'm going to use the color Neo, and I'm going to put that right in my crease using a semicircular motion as we build up this color. And he did a really good job of this, showing how one color can give you such a nice look just by using control amount of product, really pushing the most of the product on the outer part of that crease to put that depth in there, and then blending that in a semicircle. Now I'm going to pick up a shimmery gold using my Carly Bible palette, Carly times BHA. This is her 14 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. Yeah. So I don't see names on this, and I don't remember if it had a cover sheet, but I'm just using like this pure gold one mixed with a little bit of this rose gold, and I am going to put that on my lid. Now I'm going to go in with a flat brush and go back into my Saharan Desert palette and go under my lash line at the bottom and put that same crease color under my lash line, bottom lash. I'm also going to use this Abbey color, which is a little deeper, and just pat that on my top lash line, just to give that a little more depth instead of using a black liner. Now it's time to lash it out. I always wanted to do this. Okay, face is done. I am going to do my hair and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. Ask your questions in the comments. Overall, I really do enjoy this method. He also says in the video that it helps to bring the highlight and the contouring from like within the skin. And I think you also focus a bit more on blending with this method. So try it out, let me know, and tag me in your videos. So until next time, y'all, please be safe. Wash your hands, keep your hands away from your face. Listen to the authorities, even though at some points in time it's gonna feel like they're infringing on your rights. But at the end of the day, we should do what we can to help to preserve life and protect our brothers and sisters and just do what's best. Okay, see ya. Maybe I shouldn't sing in the intro.